Hello, Universe. What's up? It's Brandy619, and someone put the link to part number 2 to how Diddy ruined my life or whatever it is on LIONELB show. Um, that's the part 2. Now I did see that it was uploaded earlier today, and I actually did go on there to try to watch it. But the more I listened to her voice, I mean, I couldn't really stand it for longer than about 5 minutes. I just went on ahead and cut it off, right? But then someone put the interview in um, my comment section from my video, my yesterday's video or the day before, whatever, about part number 1. They linked part number 2. So I said, let me go on ahead and just watch this. Let me check it out. And, at this point, Lionel B. I really want to know if you are serious. I really want to know if you really believe this. Like, if you are truly invested in believing what this young lady is saying. Like, are you literally, and I understand why you don't want anybody using your video, reacting to your video, posting your video, because you want all the clicks and views to go straight to your page and nowhere else. You want to be the only place where you can actually see this footage, because you know that it is going to be some it is going to be explosive, and you know that people are going to flock right over to your channel. They are going to watch all these different parts. You are going to get, I saw that you had about 11,000 likes on this second video right here, so I can only imagine the watch time and the clicks, the views, the comments, all that kind of stuff got you shapopping. Okay, I understand. But how long are you going to exploit this lady? I mean, seriously. You're clearly exploiting a lady with a mental problem. You are clearly exploiting a woman who has some trauma. I don't know the source of her trauma, but I know that she has a lot going on in her head. I mean, when you were insinuating or asking her, hey, was the white guy, you wanted to ask, see if Ashton Kutcher was there and what he looked like. You said he a white guy married to another actress. Yeah, he was there. And then she went into Aaron Simpson. Yeah, he was there. Yeah, he was there. Yeah, I was there 2003 to 2006. Yeah. When I left, I was in the 9th grade, and when I came back, everybody else was in the 11th grade, and I was still in the 9th grade. However, 11 years old is the 6th grade. Do you have kids, Lionel B? 11 years old is the 6th grade. At first there was 2 babies, but then she's attached to only 1 baby, 1 female baby. But there was 2 babies, right? That she allegedly had, right? But she's just attached to the 1 as the story goes on. She's being hid at Bill Cosby's house. And we know Bill Cosby only likes white women. Has a black wife, but the ones that he likes to really go after are the whiteys. poured the oil in someone's mouth, turned into a demon. Then what? She went back around in 2012. Lionel B. Like, we're watching this girl go through black hole after 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 black hole, and eventually she comes and winds it right back around over, tries to wrap it back around to where she started. But we gotta stop playing in these people's faces for clicks and views like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually side-eyeing you a little bit because I mess with your channel. I mess with you, bro. But this one right here, man, you're not trying to, you're just letting her talk and just letting her say her thing, and you keep asking her, hey, you are the one that had the D&G shirt on, right? You are her, right? You're like perpetuating this madness instead of trying to verify, going through the checks and balances, trying to make sure that what she is saying is legit. Like, I see you breaking the internet right now, and it's cool. It's cool, but it's not cool. You know what I'm saying? It's not cool, bro. It ain't cool. It's not cool, and I actually feel really badly for this lady. I feel really badly for her dude. I feel really badly for the child that she does have that's with her. I feel really badly. Roseanne Barr is in the mental hospital with her and decides to get her lawyer on her to help her get out. Well, if Roseanne lawyer is helping her get out, why Roseanne lawyer ain't got her out? What is Roseanne even doing in there to be in there with her if she got a lawyer that can get her out but can't get Roseanne out? Like, like, come on, man. Like, what was Roseanne? Roseanne checked her own self in, and she declared that she wanted to stay. She wanted to be there on her own, or like, help me understand. Just help me understand, because I'm not really sure. Listen, this is what I would like. The lawyer who drafted the complaint for Jane Doe, could you please step up? And could you please let us know if this is the lady that's on those pictures? Just a simple yes or no. Could you please let us know if this is the person who came to your law firm to file the initial complaint with you 8 months ago? Please let me know if this is her. Who else should we be asking if this is her? I would say Denzel, but this was probably such a long time ago. He probably doesn't even remember. He sees so many faces, but she says something about Sarah and then says she doesn't know her name. It's just a lot. Kimora, could you please come forward and or go on your Instagram or your Twitter and just tell us, is this the girl? Just a yes or no. Who else? Who else should we ask? Justin Bieber. Gene Deal. Is that the girl? Come on, guys. Like, let's stop. Come on. Come on. Can the real MVP please stand up? Because I just can't take too much more of it. And at this point, I'm like, you know what? I won't say throw the whole case away, but we got to do better with vetting these people, because this is a real serious situation, a very serious topic, and there are some real victims in this particular case. Not to say that she's not a victim, not to say that she hasn't been you know, trafficked, not to say that she hasn't, gone through some things, but I would really want to know what are the real things and who are the real players and the real people in who had hand her in her breakdown. I would like to know if this lady has a job. I would like, hey grandma, could you please come forward? Please. Could you let us know? Family members, could you let us know? Could you come and step into the light, Caroline? Could you come in and let us know what we dealing with? Because the same way that Jaguar Wright's son has to come and let y'all know who y'all dealing with, because I already know who she is. Could you come and let us know, what type of time we on, please? Dad, if you're still around or alive, could you come in, step in, and let us know what type of time we're on, please? Inquiring minds want to know, because, it come on, man. Would a real Jane Doe please stand up in my Slim Shady voice? Please. So we can go on ahead and stop with this foolishness and the shenanigans and the malarkey, okay? Like, somebody who's really like serious and really serious, and if there's something that she's going through and she has some dissociative disorder or something like that, like, let's help get this lady some real help. Because throwing her over the internet for all of the world to see, even if this is what she thinks that she wants to do, even if she thinks that this is her getting help, even if she thinks that this is her way to be able to speak her truth, bro, let's really recommend somebody who can really, really help her sift through all this. Sift through it. Like, that's probably what should have been done before those videos were put out, bro. You know what I mean? But I don't really understand your angle. So, Lionel B, let me know what your angle is. Do you really believe what she's saying? Or are you just like, hey, everybody's entitled to, speak their truth? Their truth may not be the truth, but it's their truth. And the thing is that when you have someone who is saying the type of things that she is saying, man, it can ruin lots of people's reputations. It can mess up what they got going on in their home. It can have their spouse looking at them sideways, their children looking at them sideways, and they may not have had anything to do with it. There's a possibility that they could, But there also is a possibility that they don't. So you gotta vet a little bit better, man. I really want to know, what you did and what were the sources that you went to know that this is really the Jane Doe, where you just allowed her to just take over your channel and not have any verifiable proof. Nothing. Just nothing. Then she says that she went back because she needed proof. Well, what was the proof? What did you bring back as proof? I haven't seen anything. I just hear you doing a lot of yip yapping and jaw jacking. Walking around in circles in your apartment. Steady scratching your neck and doing all of the stuff. While you, Lionel B, is sitting over there talking about some. You ain't saying, wait a minute. You said that you was there since 2003. You was 11 years old. 11 years old is the 6th grade, girl. That's not the 9th grade. Are you sure? Oh, I don't know the dates. Well, what do you know, sister? Because come on. What do you know? You're telling me a lot of stuff that you're saying are facts, but are they? I'm just saying. I just think, we could do better. We could do better, guys. We could do better. And all of y'all that's pumping her up like, oh, this is so tragic. This needs to get sent over to the feds. They gonna look at this damn video. They have analysts who watch people for a living. They pay attention. I do believe that she's had some trauma. But I beg to differ with the source. Alright? So, Lionel B, let's do better, okay?